Thunderstruck went boom over the top.
All right, go Queensland.
Yeah, the Maroons.
How good is that?
Very good effort.
Who had that on the bingo ticket?
Yeah, I think I did for sure.
We're actually pretty close. If you go back and look at what we
Oh yeah,
guessed the scores was 20-24 Queensland, Munster and Dearden tries. You had 30-28 Queensland, Munster, Tino tries. And Capewell, Val Holmes, 28-10. So we all picked Queensland.
yeah.
Not bad.
Capewell was in there, Munster, couple
Yeah.
of try scorers. Bados, a bit of a shout out, pal.
Yeah, a little power play to $34 odds.
That is not bad at all.
Munster Cape. I was pretty excited. Well, we were watching it together. I got up and about when Cape went over. When that who offloaded it to him again? Yeah, I was like, oh, that was off. It's like it happened before my eyes. Like before it happened on TV, I like visualised it and then it just and it happened right in front of me. I was so stoked.
Nothing better than a first half multi.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Especially at odds like that, it was pretty good. I was quite chuffed. I needed 2 points to get back up there as well.
Yeah, 2 points to Bados. Only collect for the week.
Yeah, thank God.
It's dangerous. He's come up and caught Loxy here.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
You would have got the 2 pointer if you had your Calm Pereira double,
Yeah.
which you spoke about.
Yeah, I would have taken the Titans 2 points, but that's all right.
Yeah, true.
That's all right. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Like, just look at the Panthers, mate. They're sitting like 6th or something now.
Oh, there are certainly for the top four.
You can
at this
do
point. Nah, we can't.
You can do it.
Not with Des as a coach.
No, is he gone?
Surely.
Got to get
They
rid
won't
of
be making the 8, so he's surely gone.
Brian Kelly wasn't the problem.
No. It's part of the problem, but
Yeah.
yeah.
How was the game? How was the game? Give us a rundown.
Game was good till half time, and then I should have left.
Yeah.
It's just bad.
It was tough.
It annoying.
How was the West? How was the stadium and the game? And
Combank's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, to make things even better, there was 8,000 people at the game.
that's not
For the Spoon Bowl. So everything was pretty bad, but shout out Spanian Kebabs. They're sick.
Oh yeah, it's
Got
in
them.
them photos.
Good meat, good sauce. 11 out of 10. So
Ooh,
Yeah.
Spaniards kebabs.
Spanian's Kebabs.
Good price.
Yeah, it actually wasn't that bad. I think it was like $20 for the big kebab or 18 for a
Oh, that's all right.
gyros, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Got one of each.
Oh,
That's sweet.
there you go.
They were good.
What about the prices at Combank compared to like Suncorp? Are they pretty similar? Like beer and food?
I didn't get food.
No.
Nah, because I had Spanian, so I was really
Oh,
hungry.
so you had that already.
But I think I got beer. I think beer was still $10 or something. So
That's roughly the same.
as per usual. Just a rip-off, eh?
Robbery.
Is it one of the newer stadiums?
Yeah, it's a new one.
Yeah.
Is it the one where you like walk in, you don't have to show a card or pay for anything, they just scan your face?
It's cardless, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Nah, that's like shit off movies.
It's a pretty good stadium, but like because it's like built on top of each other with the stands, so you kind of like feel like you're on top of the game.
Yeah.
It's a lot hot. Like
Yeah, you're right on top of it, so that was
Yeah.
pretty good. We just sat like 3 different seating areas just to try it all out, so it's pretty good.
Cool.
But yeah, not bad.
Yeah, the cardless thing is like, is it linked to your card linked to, do you have to scan a card or something? I don't know.
No,
You
it's not
walk
that
in,
one.
it scans your face,
Yeah.
sees what you pick up and take, and then charges your card later.
no way.
It's a bit on a.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was something like
Imagine
that.
they start doing that at Bunnings or Coles, man. You'd be
Oh,
in so
dude,
much
You'd
trouble.
be screwed at Coles.
Yeah. that'd be food going. They'd run a big loss for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, then you're getting caught with your food bill and it's like $580. You
Oh.
just picked everything up. That would hurt.
Yeah, that's the issues.
That's the issues.
What else did we miss? Bronx on the comeback. I'm happy with that.
Yep.
That
Didn't get to see the game, but apparently Hines is no good.
It was good in like the first 30 minutes,
Yep.
and then
Went real bad.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I missed the second half because we were down 28-4.
Yeah.
That
I
was
was
last
like,
I
I'll turn
saw.
this off.
Yeah,
Got a notification, Blake Brayley, like 4 minutes into the second half. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, here we go. Turn the phone off. Turn it back on an hour later. Boom.
yeah, the Bronx.
Perfect.
Bang on.
Yeah.
Pretty happy with that.
That was pretty good.
Good work, boys, putting the hard yards in. That's what we need to see. Because the top eight's now getting a bit chopping and changing pretty
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah, I can't believe the Panthers are 6th.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
How does that happen?
Huge win over
Yeah,
the Wars without
over
their
there
origin
as well.
stars. That was pretty good. That'll just give them heaps of momentum.
They deserved that. They did well.
Yeah.
That was a gritty win.
Yep. Solid as.
Yep.
No origin players. Smashed them. Didn't smash them, but you knew they were going to win most of the game.
Hard enough to beat them like Warriors over there just in general.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then big on the bounce back with no origin players.
Yeah. Pretty scary for the freaking Wars though. I want the Wars up to be in the final. I was thinking, Wars are gonna.
Like every team that I like lost on the weekend.
Yeah.
Falcons got smashed. The Wars lost.
Bronx won.
Finn's lost
Yeah.
thanks to you.
Like, this is a nightmare. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Finn's lost.
So that was
Yeah,
your
cool.
call.
Footy gods got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Footy gods came and collected the tax.
They must have had the best multi, and then Bostock for an injury, Cody for a try, and then Finn's to lose. So that was pretty good. Herbie streaks over.
I know.
Devo.
I wanted him.
Footy gods.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy with it last week.
Yeah.
That's all it was. Convinced.
Oh, and Dom Young scored first game back as well. Did we not say something about that?
Yep.
And Bradman Best as well.
Yeah. And
Bessie had
man.
a blinder.
He played very well. He is damaging.
Yeah.
Straight in for Origin?
Yeah, probably.
Nah, maybe. You can probably put him in for
yeah.
Latrell because Latrell's not really doing much.
Didn't he set up all 4 of Alex Johnson's tries?
They were sick.
Kalen Ponga did.
Yeah.
Oh, I could go for days on Kalen Ponga's game, eh?
Really?
Because, he's trying too hard to make a tackle and gets caught at marker. And then by the time that he actually realises, he's got to get over to the wing, you can see 2 times, he wasn't even close to tackling Toho.
Yeah, true.
Miles off him.
Yeah.
And just I don't know. And the reason why they came back so much was just Kalen Ponga could not organise a goal line defence.
Yeah. You did say that as well.
Yeah. It was terrible.
Last episode. But
Yeah, Alex Johnson. Forgot about that. 4 tries.
4. He's at
4
the 100.
tries.
Did they say 106?
Yeah, he's 8 off the record.
No, I think he's even less
306,
now.
sorry.
Is it now even less now?
Yeah, I
There you
think he
go.
went into
Check
the
the
game.
record stats.
He went
So I
into
think the other
game-
guy was 213.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I think he went into the game with 10.
Yeah, right.
And then they were like, if he gets 5, he's halved it.
Right, there you go. Okay.
And then I think he come out after the game saying, I didn't think I was going to get to it this year, but now I can possibly get to
Oh,
it.
mate, you can just tell they're setting it up for him, but
Yeah.
it is a good side and he's been doing it for years, but it's pretty good. It'd be huge for the game when he breaks it.
Yeah, that's
Like-
crazy. I would not have picked him to do a Buddy Franklin.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see what will happen.
Yeah.
Because, good luck stopping everyone from getting on the field. So it'd be interesting to see, because you'd think that's what will happen.
I reckon
Everyone's
Latrell will
competing.
throw a few haymakers, Just someone's on the field.
Yeah.
This is my
Because
time.
it will happen. It'd be interesting to see, because they're already starting to talk about it, what they're going to do for security and stuff, because they're not too sure what's going to happen.
Will he do it at home? Will they
sure
try
he'd
and line
set
it
it
up,
up.
to be done at home? Yeah. Maybe.
Big thing.
Well, that's it. That was his 206th, and he's just 6 behind
There you go.
Ken Irvine's
Right on.
record. Would never be broken. Jeez, he's only 30 years old.
Yeah,
I swear he's been playing forever.
kind of
Yeah.
has.
I thought he was
Yeah.
40.
Yeah, I know.
I thought
He's
they were
got
just making
years
him
left,
run
man.
to just get the try scoring record. Is there anyone else that can be close? I know Tupou's close, but he's getting old. Is it?
I don't know. A bit.
Cam Pereira's going to hit it, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He smoked the 50 game record.
Yeah.
By 7 games. But he's plays for the Titans, so who knows?
He still manages to get 2 every week, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's a quiet achiever, isn't he?
Yeah. It's not quite for me. I'm pretty vocal about the Arab.
No, but he doesn't he's not like Mulatalo. I hate Mulatalo. He's
Yeah.
up in your face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
doing
well,
all this.
I hate that because it's just the game now because I know they can't get touched. You wouldn't see anyone doing that 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Especially a winger. Come on, man.
You'd cop
Yeah.
a headbutt to break your nose.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
You'd get flogged.
Why not?
But now you can just carry on like an idiot and get your jersey pulled.
Yeah.
Soft.
Yeah.
One day someone should just clock someone.
I know. Just
I reckon they'll just change
Horsburgh,
it.
man. I'm telling you.
the horse.
He'd
Right.
do it.
The big red.
Yeah.
It would be absolutely phenomenal.
Actually, I think there is a shout out due for Capewell. Played so
Capewell.
well.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
definitely man of the match.
He was
I get
man of
why
the
they
match.
gave it to
Munster.
Munster, but he was definitely right up there.
He was everywhere. I didn't
Yeah.
even know what position he was playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally, eh?
It wasn't even that. It was in the last, say, 13 minutes. I reckon he made 6 one-on-one tackles with Payne Haas.
He's a big boy.
Like,
He put a great shot on Payne
Yeah,
Haas.
go back and watch the last 10, 15 minutes. I guarantee there's at least 6 times it was one-on-one.
Yeah.
got him every time.
I saw him bump Payne Haas, like go for the tackle, bump him, and like Payne Haas went back, and I was like, "Oh, who was that?"
Oh yeah, I got to give
Cantwell.
Val a shout out too for getting one back for Tino.
Yep.
On Liam Martin.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Val.
Oh, yeah.
He gave Martin a good hit.
Yeah.
That was good.
Rattled him as well.
Yeah.
He dropped the ball, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was sick.
Then
I
Tino
got up
was
and
straight
about
back
then.
over there to let him know.
Yeah, he was. That's right. Oh, I forgot about that.
That was
I hate
good.
that bloke so much. I just
too.
like blanking from my memory everything he does.
Yeah.
Especially when it was like absolutely pouring down and you can tell the ball just popped out from Tino. He had a shocker, eh?
Yeah, he didn't have a great one.
He's having a bad time out there at the moment. He needs a rest.
Yeah, he was looking for some. He was a bit angry, which was nice. It was good to see. Bit of toe.
Well, he has to be. There's no one else in that forward pack that will take it to him.
No.
Lindsay Collins, but
Oh, how
That
good was
was
the shot?
great.
How
Yeah.
good was the shot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lenu deserved everything
Oh,
he copped
man.
after that.
Yeah.
Sit down, boy.
it was like 2 or 3 times he got him too, and then ran straight off
Yeah.
at him off the kickoff too. Like he always grows an extra leg.
Yeah.
For the Maroons, eh?
Yeah.
Barely ever hear him at Clubland,
At
and he goes,
Roosters, yeah.
He's the new Gaga.
Yeah, literally.
That's
eh?
fair.
Dude, if you want to see who's looks way older, check how young Lindsay Collins is. He's like 27.
Really? I'll have a gander.
Dude, I heard this the other day and I was like, you're joking me.
Yeah, I thought he was
that
pushing
poor bloke
40.
has been whacked with the ugly stick a few too many times.
Yeah.
I said to Adam, I wonder if the.
He's 29.
Oh, you're kidding.
96 is a year. He's a year
He's my
younger.
age.
Yeah, he's the same.
Oh
age.
my God, he's weathered.
What the hell, man?
He's
Keep
seen
going,
what's
buddy.
going on.
Yeah.
I love him.
Oh, he's got plenty of years left.
Yep. Ripping and tearing.
I wonder if Slater's like game plan was because as soon as they come on and like first couple of plays, boom, it was on a bit of tussle, Tino, everyone into it. I was like, wonder if he said, all right, go in, cause a ruckus, have a bit of a push and shove, get the Blues arced up, and then we just simmer down and just don't make mistakes, and they will be too aggressive because you saw Lomax like throw an elbow,
Yeah.
and then Toto eye gouging. They just stayed too aggressive, and Queensland calmed down. I wonder if that was maybe a bit of a
we got
game
under their
plan.
skin a little
I
bit.
think
Yeah.
it was. I think it was more Blues to the Blues. I think the penalty count just got to them way too much. Because like,
But it was pretty early in the game.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
penalty
The
count wasn't that bad when they was like Lomax a few times was like got up and pushed for no reason and like
Yeah.
oh, they're definitely self-inflicted.
Yeah,
most of
there was
them.
50% of them were 100%
Yeah.
their fault. So if you look at that, it dropped that straight to 4 to nothing. Like that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
4 of them were just stupid.
Yeah.
Eye gouge, elbow on the head. There's 2 that's like not even. That's unforgivable.
Respect to Cotter for leaving that out the field, but you
Yeah.
can clearly tell it was an eye gouge. He's like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it wasn't. So
I wonder if we're getting
Shout
back
out
next
for that.
game. Big cots.
yeah,
he played well. He
Yeah.
played good.
yeah, he needed to.
Yeah.
That was good. It was good to see. Too bad he can't turn up for the Cowboys, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're in trouble.
That's the next segment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cows, they're in huge trouble.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, they just look tired.
Yeah.
You can't be playing that bad with a Origin halfback, Origin 9, like 4 other representatives.
I reckon it's hit that point in the season where like you're like, okay, either we're making the 8 or we're not, and they're like thinking we're probably not.
Well, they should be. Like, if
They got the
they
team
should
for
be
it.
a top 4 team.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what you say about the Cows. They should be a top 4 team.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But you said the Sea Eagles should be a top 4 team as well.
well, they definitely should be.
Yeah.
And then who's the other 2?
Dolphins.
Doesn't leave a lot of room.
Yeah.
No, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
realistically,
Definitely a top 8.
They should be top 4. Like,
Yeah.
they should be.
100%.
But doesn't mean you can't fit 8 teams in top 4, but that's where they should be. You know what I mean? Like, they
Yeah.
should be. You look at some teams, like, for example, Canterbury, you look at them, they may be a top 4 team on paper.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, they have barely any of the players. Yeah, they got Burton and Critter, but like everyone else is legit like a trailer park player. I don't care what you say. It's like Salmon is a prime example.
Yeah.
Like,
Jamin Jolliffe.
yeah.
He's good. I like him.
But no, like, next one would be the Raiders. Like,
Yeah, they
You know what I
they
mean?
don't-
Oh, yeah.
on paper. It'd be Storm would be, yes. Bronx probably top 4 team
yeah,
on paper.
definitely. But they're coming back, the Bronx, for a team that is meant to be in turmoil. They're like 5th. So I don't know why. Like,
Just keeping it quiet over here. Just keeping
yeah,
it quiet.
Yeah.
So
I think
And we got Grant Anderson coming.
yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
signing.
that'd be
Yep.
a tick.
Cobbo's out the door.
Cobbo's gone.
Wait, have they? So this whole South Sydney thing and whatever's like the laugh about it, but where do you actually reckon he's going to end up?
Who?
Selwyn.
Wynnum Seagulls.
Yeah, there's-
No, like, without being
Literally,
smart, like, I honestly believe that he would rather just go play for them
yeah.
than being in the NRL.
Yeah, and there's the
'Cause
NRL.
he won't go to Sydney.
No.
And if he
NRL
does
is
it,
saying
he's
that
done.
they'll be quite sad to see him go, basically. Like, he's
Yeah.
too good of a player to just fall out of the NRLs. But no one's putting their hand up and he doesn't want to move. So
Yeah.
he's basically going to go to see whoever they are,
The Dolphins.
win them.
Could go to PNG in 28 when Wayne announces that he's going to coach him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You'd have to stay fit, though. But Grant Anderson, good signing. I do like Cobbo, though, but, what are you going to do?
Yeah. Tell you who, actually, while we're talking about the Bronx, did you watch the under-19s Origin?
No.
I watched
Kobe
that.
Black
I didn't.
apparently had a blinder.
Mate, there's a few players that played and you're like, yeah, you're real good, but he stood out so much and then he got injured.
Yeah.
HIA.
Defending HIA.
Yep. The HIA and the halftime comebacks would be nice to see from last week because there was a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Kobe Black, I don't know what the Bronx are doing with, like, players-wise. Their ball players, they got too many now. Like, you got Ben Hunt,
Ben Hunt will only have another year.
Ezra Mam,
Yeah, he's your 6.
Corey Pakes, Billy
He's only
Walters.
got one more. Walters will be gone by the end of the year.
Then you got Blake Moser.
Re-signed.
Then you got Kobe Black.
He's your future. Well, that's why I'm so surprised that they actually... Well, it was only
That's
1 year...
7 players.
Yeah, I know.
They're fucking, yeah.
It's probably...
Jensen's in there somewhere. Tyson Smoothie, is he still around?
No.
He's going to Super League, isn't he?
Yeah. And Jensen's off contract this year. He just came out today and said that he wants to re-sign, but I don't know if they will.
Running out of money.
Yeah.
Well, that's just... And I get it, but, like, I'm surprised they gave Renault the deal.
Oh, yeah,
I really
Reynolds as
am.
well. Forgot about him.
Oh, yeah.
What?
That's right.
Like, I'm surprised they actually did do that.
Considering...
I know,
Closely on the Tigers, apparently.
Well, wasn't there
Really?
some... what do you call it? Breaking news or something like that about Reynolds and Madge having a good old-fashioned go at it on the field?
Yeah. Yeah, they had a bust up.
Yeah.
Bit of a rage at training.
Yeah.
Last week in a little trial run against Wynnum, I think, of all players, but just arguing.
On the field.
Yeah.
Coach and dad.
Coach and captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, you can definitely sort of see that. Like we're saying, like, you can tell when Kevy was around that Reynolds ran the shit. Mm-hmm. And I just reckon it's just like a bit of a clash of personalities. Like, clearly, whatever they've been doing lately hasn't been working. And then tried to switch it up, and obviously they didn't agree with it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Bit of passion, though. We like to see it.
yeah, I just think it's not.
Someone needs to be arguing with Dez. Far
Yeah.
out. Maybe it was
I think
Brian
everyone's
Kelly.
given up on
Yeah.
Dez.
Yeah. When's Fafita back, man? Is he
Yeah.
coming back?
Nah,
I think, isn't he getting his eyebrows done or something on the
Probably.
weekend?
must be nice to see Reese's Walshy's fucking mate.
Yeah. Seriously.
But
Need him back.
Yeah.
nah, he won't
something.
come back.
Nah.
Nah. Well, why would you?
And no one's going to sign him?
Everyone will sign him. When he hits the market, he'll be the most chased player going around.
You reckon?
Yeah.
He reminds me of Dave Taylor.
The Taylor.
Yeah. He's a weapon, man.
He's
Quads.
got way too much talent for no one to put their hand up. Everyone's just waiting for him to get released.
Will he get released, do you reckon?
Yeah.
How long's he got left on his contract? Ages, isn't
Next
it?
year.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Ah.
Under the new coach that they'll have.
Yeah.
Literally.
You're kidding. Dolphins look good, though. Even though they lost.
Yeah.
Katoa just can't finish off a tight game at the moment.
Yeah, it was really disappointing to watch. Just because they did it so many times last year, that was his only knock. And you won't be getting an origin spot if you can't beat the Knights.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Like, it's pretty bad.
Who do they have that would be their drop goal kicker? Like, would it be him?
Zyko probably.
Yeah, Jermaine
Oh, yeah,
for
true.
sure.
Yeah.
But it's your halfback that organises it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That like they had at least four. Well, give them at least 2 golden opportunities to kick. I think it was like the 6th minute and the 9th minute. They're like 20 and 40 metres out, and just had no interest for going for it.
Yeah.
Not at all. Like no game awareness. Even Cody Nicorima's fault too. Like
Yeah.
he ran at footy for so long, and it was just disappointing to see. Maybe they just got way too point happy after scoring 50 points for the last 3
Yeah,
weeks.
they thought that it's just going to come easy.
Yeah.
Get a
So it's
try.
not, it wasn't a bad loss to have. A bit of a wake up call. It's not like they got flogged with it or anything.
yeah.
So it's not a bad loss, but
It was in Perth as well.
yeah.
I didn't realise that. Was that some
Were you going to go to the game, mate?
like I didn't know if it's Suncorp, but
I was down at Redcliffe and no one was there.
No one was here,
I
mate.
don't go to KO Stadium. I'm not. They lose there too often.
Okay, it's pretty good. It's nice and small when you're close in. I don't mind KO.
Yeah. Dangerous. Nice beanie, mate, as well.
Yeah, actually.
Quick little shout out this weekend will be the Mark Hughes Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get a beanie if you're at the game, or if you go, I'm pretty sure they're on sale at Woolies as well.
Yep.
It's a great little foundation, charity, whatever you want to call it.
What for?
Yeah.
Oh, you put me on the spot here. I think it's brain cancer or something like that sort of shit, dementia and all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Look into it. MHF.
MHF. Yeah, Mark Hughes
Foundation.
Yep. Got to respect it.
Yep. There's only a few of the NRL weekends we get around, and this is one of them.
Yep.
So buy a beanie. It's about $20. Get around it.
Yeah. We love it. We love it.
Yeah, banning for brain cancer round.
That's the one.
Go.
I think it's their 9th year.
Yeah, 2016.
Far out, mate.
2017.
What's the weather going to be like tomorrow?
Weather tomorrow will be absolutely perler.
That's what we like to hear.
Yep. Cold snap on the way, but apparently.
Cold snap on the way?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Get your Benny this weekend. So you're ready for it.
A few good games.
Good sell.
It'll be back to full weekend of footy this weekend.
Yep.
Love to see it.
In saying that, I love me. Well, obviously I didn't watch all the games on Sunday, but it's sick having all those games on Sunday.
Yeah.
Gives you
Yeah.
plenty to look forward to.
We got a good game on this week. This first game of the round.
Thursdays, Panthers and Bulldogs,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's
gonna be-
that'll be sick.
Yep.
That is going to be
That's
good.
pretty-
At Combank
big.
as well.
Yep. Last round before Origin teams are picked as well.
Yeah.
They're going to
Have
camp
you
next
seen
week.
how good the Panthers' run home is?
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. They're guaranteed for a top 4 now.
Yeah.
It's cooked.
Yeah. They've got Bulldogs now,
Yeah.
and then it's like Eels, Knights,
Titans.
Titans.
A bye.
a bye,
I want it. Who?
Rabbits,
Raiders.
Tigers. Yeah.
Yeah, up to Tigers, Titans.
Titans, Knights,
Knights.
bye.
Storm will be a hard one.
Raiders,
Raiders,
Dragons.
Doggies, and the Dragoonals. Mm-hmm. Both last 2 games away. It's not really away though.
Yeah,
is it?
they're brewing up for a huge story.
Yeah.
Imagine the 5-peat from last.
That would be cool.
It's almost like they planned for it, eh?
Yeah,
I'm just
probably.
saying.
Yeah, probably.
I'm just saying.
Check what they're putting into the lollies there, mate. They got to be getting jacked on something.
Because, well, it's more like they can't. How do you lose 7 straight games and end up at 6th?
Yeah.
10 games later. Like, it's just phenomenal.
It's like they were still in holiday mode or something, after winning that.
I'm convinced they just purposely did it.
Yeah.
They just threw 7 games straight to see how they could do it.
And then they all loaded like $100,000 each on
Yeah,
Penrith to make the granny or
they
something.
probably
or win
went
the
through the
granny.
draw. They're like, if we start winning from round 13, we can bank 2, 4, 6, a bye, this,
Yeah.
So true.
and then we can afford to lose this game. That's probably the Dogs and the Storm game.
Yeah.
like as long as we win 90% of the other ones, we'll make it.
I wonder what they got to make the grand final. What were the odds?
They were $41.
What?
Yeah, no, other way around. Let me get this right. Yeah, they were $26 to win the comp
Yeah.
and $41 for the spoon when they're coming last.
Oh, 41 for the spoon.
Oh, yeah.
They were half the price to win the comp coming last than to win the spoon. I won't forget it because I'm like, that is the most cooked thing I've ever seen.
That's
No
sick.
way.
That's so good.
Yeah,
What a team, mate.
it's pretty crazy. But it'll be interesting to see how they go after Origin.
Yeah.
Because Cleary is clearly injured.
Yeah, so it's a
No pun
hammy or
intended.
something?
Green, wasn't it?
Something up top. It's when he was doing that kick in Origin camp. I don't know if you guys saw the footage, but he did a kick and then he ran up to kick the ball and then just completely walked past it. I thought, I wasn't going to go there.
The
Yeah.
team limit.
But they reckon it's fine. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Cleary's always having
He's got
injuries
a-
the
Yeah,
last
he's a
2-3
he's
years,
always a
eh?
niggle.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit
Always
sus.
around Origin
Yeah.
as well.
It's getting a little bit interesting, eh?
Like, why?
Well, not even that. It's just like, I don't know.
Liability turning into Tom Trebojevic.
You're running, you're missing a lot of games.
Yeah.
And for a guy who is like breaking all these records and on track to beat all the records, you're missing a fair few games here.
Yeah.
You get injured. But I just think or another thing, it's just motivation too. Like you already won 4 comps. You're
Yeah.
called the best player by the age of 25 and you're getting these injuries. It's like, I don't know, your dad's your coach.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, how's he going to stay motivated in a couple of years'
Yeah, he's
time?
getting a bit bored maybe.
That's what I reckon.
Off to England.
You're already a bloody Panthers legend.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm just putting that out as a bit of a smoke over the next couple of years to see what happens with Cleary.
Maybe he'll go try out for the NFL.
I guess playing Japan or something like that.
Maybe the Bears sign him.
Ooh.
Yeah, move around.
Imagine that as your key sign.
It's just, I just, yeah. I think about that heaps, I don't know why. Cleary's always on my mind. I'm just like fucking. But it's just like, how do you win 4 comps and be like called the GOAT at like 25?
Yeah.
And
Then what?
what else are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Footy's a brutal sport to play for another 7-8 years for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's already hit it. He's already hit the milestone.
You already peaked, I reckon.
Yeah.
I know. Just a little thing I think about.
Dusty
Just to
Martin
go off course a bit.
sort of did that a bit. I know he was a little bit older when,
Yeah.
but he got drafted out of the 18s as well. So he'd done those years where Richmond were shit.
Yeah.
And then they've gone and done 3 flags in
Yeah.
4 years, and he's won 3 best on grounds and a Brownlow.
Yep.
What does he do? Like, he's just gone, oh, don't want to play footy anymore. He's just
Exactly.
stopped pretty well. And it was still, like, he'd gone down a little bit, but saying the same thing. Cleary's done like that. It's pretty similar. He could just drop off the face of the earth and just go, nah.
Yep.
Probably
done.
needs more money. Probably doesn't get paid enough money. Different to the NFL and stuff like that in America, where you get like 40 mil just to sign up.
Yeah, just a sign.
Yeah.
And then all your bonuses on top. Great.
Who in the NRL do you reckon could make the NFL? Like we've had Jared Hayne.
Hammer for sure.
You reckon?
Yeah.
What would he be?
Like, I don't know the
I've got
position
an
so well,
absolute
but
moral.
Like a catch, like a
receiver,
wide
almost like a
receiver.
wide receiver or something.
Yeah,
pain ass.
that is
Wide,
true.
right.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Easily. I think they would make him look small though.
Yeah. All about Alaquata.
He's
He's
just
a bit
run
bigger.
through him though. His fitness levels.
He's
would
quick,
just-
man. He's
Dude, he would just destroy him.
Yeah.
That Jordan Malata guy looks good.
yeah,
Imagine paying around.
yeah.
Yeah.
You'd make him
just
like a running back. You just give
That's
him
what
the
I mean.
ball and just
But it's quick
run.
enough. Oh, sauce.
It's like a Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Straight up the guts, just killing everyone. It'd be a lock.
Yeah.
Val Holmes would go all right.
Well, he tried out though. Oh. Who did he try out for?
Got him.
Who did he try out for?
Friend.
Yeah. So he
it
played
was,
for the
it was.
49ers.
Yeah.
He started
wasn't-
off good.
Yeah, well, actually wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Or was it the Jets?
No, I think
it
it
was
was
the
Sam Friend. Oh, was that Gerard Hayne?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually might be because I've got a feeling. Or
I'll have a
it was
quick
the
look.
Eagles.
Yeah, it might have been
It's
name.
one of the
Yeah, right.
green teams.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I remember seeing him in the green sleeve sort of ones, green and white.
Because I'm not very quick at researching these things. I'd be
Yeah.
fired off
Okay.
Joe
was the
Rogan.
Eagles.
Yeah. Someone was definitely Sam Fran. Might have been Jared Hayne.
That was definitely Hainsey.
Yeah. I thought he would have been a pretty good
Yeah, you're right. He played for New York, man.
New York Jets. There you go.
So
You were right the
lucky.
first time.
He's onto it here.
Yeah, trust your instincts
Yeah.
sometimes, eh?
Yeah.
4 seasons, man.
Yeah, he went all right.
Did not get the chance to run out for a regular season game. So he
if
must
I
have been
remember
playing
correctly, it
second
was
string.
the year after the Sharks won the comp. That was 2015 or 2015.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because it's a shame because like remember he played that year at fullback
Yeah.
and he was phenomenal, like off the charts. Him and Roger just were putting up 300 meters a game at fullback.
yeah.
I always remember that. That year was crazy.
I'd wonder what like Derek Henry or Saquon Barkley or something would do in the NRL.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Yeah.
they'd be able to hack it, sort of thing. You know,
Well,
like
all
the
that-
running backs that do a bit of dodging
Yeah, that
and
are
stuff
proper.
like that.
I
If
like
they-
to see the confidence without the guards too.
yeah,
it'd be a lot
their
different.
first hit would be like, oh, this hurts a
hurt.
little bit.
They'd still be like, they wouldn't be nearly as amped up, I reckon. Didn't how they got walking around banging
Yeah,
helmets and
Oh, mate.
Nah, they'd take one hit from old Lindsay Collins and bang. They would be packing shits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different sport. Interesting though.
It would be interesting to see because even like the best example at the moment is Marky Mark from the Union.
Yeah,
know what
he
I
is
mean?
playing good.
Unfortunately, the word is he's going back apparently.
What?
Yeah, he wants to go play in the 2027 World Cup.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a
I think
shame.
he's getting a little bit agitated with like defending his errors because he's
Yeah.
making a lot of errors,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Damn.
Yeah, it sucks a bit because Chooks are going real good.
Yeah, and
Couple
he is
Chooks.
definitely one of the
Yeah.
players that
Mate,
are helping it.
He's having a cracker. He
Yeah.
is such a threat with the ball. Like,
Yeah.
I enjoy watching him play
He was
footy.
quick. He made a
Yeah.
break down the wing. and
Every
it-
time he touches the ball, you know something's happening.
Yeah.
Like, it's a shame to see him, if he does go.
Yeah.
It's not confirmed yet, but he's made that his intention that he wants to go and play in the World Cup.
True. How long's his contract, or was it just a year or 2
I
years?
couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Damn. He was doing well. I liked him.
Yeah. He'll probably do that and then just come back in 28, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Depends.
Yeah. Wow. What about AFL players going to NRL or NRL players going to AFL? I reckon Xavier Coates could do the AFL.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
He'd go
call.
up.
Well, with the Storm and stuff, there's a lot of ex-AFL players that have gone and coached with the kicking and the like the marking side of the game.
Yeah,
with
right.
if you watch Cam Munster kick a footy,
Yeah.
like even just in the warm ups, he kicks it nearly exactly the same as an AFL player.
Yeah.
Like the ball drop, arm out, everything.
Yeah,
and
right.
he's so like precise with it as well. And being in Melbourne, like AFL dominant sport. And yeah, I know for a fact that they haven't. The kicking's like way better. So here I reckon Munster would even be able to.
Yeah, switch over.
Yeah.
He had a bit of a quiet one on the weekend though, didn't he?
Yeah, he's still on the come down probably from Wednesday night.
Yeah, that's true.
The Rabbits were up for that, but
Yeah.
damn, I've said it a few times this year, but the Rabbits, they're probably the unlucky team of the year.
See, that's my
They've dropped down heaps.
that's my smoky Rabbits
Yeah.
to make the 8.
They're probably the team that is going to be the most unlucky because they
Yeah.
have a crack every week. Keon Kalamantangi
Yeah.
is just, he was the best forward in that game by the Flemington Straight.
Yeah.
Like he was. And you got like at least 4 or 5 international and state of origin players in that team. Made Stefano look B grade, Trent look, and I know they came off origin and everything. Katoa looked B grade. He just stormed them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going that good.
But they just can't. What is their run home like? Can they still make it?
It's not even that. I reckon I guarantee they would have lost at least 10 games this year by less than 4 points.
Yeah.
4 points or less. Like they just miss a few times.
Wayne Bennett, mate.
Honestly.
Yeah,
It's
seriously.
just crazy.
It's I think the commentators last in that game were saying that Wayne Bennett hasn't beaten Craig Bellamy in like 10 years.
14 years.
14 years.
No
No,
way.
take that back since 2003.
Yeah. Something
2003,
ridiculous. Has not beaten him
2003.
since then.
Wayne Bennett.
Has not beaten Craig Bellamy.
Craig
What
Bellamy
the
has
hell?
the best success rate of coach versus coach, him versus Wayne.
Jeez, that's a proper stat.
Yeah, that's a wild one.
Yeah.
Because Wayne Bennett's the GOAT.
Yeah,
Well,
literally.
Is he though?
Yeah.
He is. He's
He
got to
is.
be. He's gone from so many different teams
And
and
guess-
just done the same thing.
Like, that's what Bellamy learnt.
Yeah.
He was Craig's assistant at the Broncos before he went to down there.
Yeah.
There in the Raiders. Like, don't get me wrong. What Bellamy's done at the Storm is the best.
Yeah.
But, man, you go put Wayne at any club and they're just... You just see it. Went to Newcastle after they won in 2010, got them to a bloody semi-final with a
Yeah.
bunch of B graders. Like that never gets spoken about. I know that they left on a sour terms, him in Newcastle, but what he did there at that time, they're going great for a team that's never been good since Joey retired. Like that was the only time they had any excitement. Gets
And the
Finns
Dolphins
up.
as well. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Finns was like,
yeah.
they had a pretty good first season.
Wins that many comps at Brisbane. Goes to the Rabbitohs, almost wins the comp there.
Yeah.
Didn't come up against the Panthers. Like, Wayne for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worth
You just
the
hear
money.
every player that has ever been coached by Wayne, they're just like, no, Wayne's the man.
Yeah.
Everyone but Gordon Tallis.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Does he not like him?
No, they just don't really,
Get along?
yeah.
Right.
They had a bit of a fallout at the Broncos.
Yeah, I can understand.
Probably told him to stop punching people.
Yeah.
And it wasn't happy.
I
about
think it might be the other way around or this way around, but it's like he signed the contract to go to the Dragons or from the Dragons back to the Bronx, like at the start of the season. And I'm pretty sure, because Wayne's done this a few times, he'll just drop you to reserve grade the whole year. he's done it to Hodges when he signed for the Roosters.
Oh,
What?
true.
Like halfway through the year, he just said, "All right, you can go play Q Cup for the rest of the year."
No way.
Yeah.
What a wet
What a
It's one
Oh,
of
yeah.
Wayne's biggest things. He's like, "Oh, see ya."
Yeah.
Well, when you've done it for 80 years, you've seen it all, I guess.
Yeah.
He's literally like,
Cutthroat.
Because he's 75 now, and I guarantee you he'll be the head coach of PNG. Like 110%.
Really?
110%. Worst kept secret next to DCE going to the Shooks.
Really?
Yeah. 100%.
As if though, then you're based out of PNG.
He'll be 70 fucking 8.
I don't even know if he'll make it on the flight
78,
over.
bro.
How
Like,
many? Fuck.
Jeez.
and he'll be the head coach because he wants to be the coach. He doesn't want to be general manager like Phil Gould.
Yeah.
He just wants to coach.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So,
Phil Gould, not into it. Whatever happened to him?
see, he's got pink eye.
Yeah. What
Was that
happened
pink
there?
eye? I
It's
thought
going to
he-
be AI, but it's cracker.
Yeah.
It's good.
I love that.
Oh my god.
It's real good.
Boys ripping in.
Because if you follow that Gus Gould on his Twitter
Yeah,
page, it's
yeah.
it's definitely not him, but it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Whoever runs that, kudos to you. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's freaking funny. So that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
What else is happening this week? What else we got?
AFL, the Suns are creating history.
Suns have fallen off.
They've slipped down to ninth, man.
To ninth.
What?
And it will be the worst fall out of the top 8 if they don't make the finals in AFL history.
And it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. The Doggies are on 8th, 1 game ahead of them. But there's a little fallout from 9th through to 10th and onwards. But the 8 look pretty good, man.
You got to be top 8 to play finals.
The 8 looks pretty good. Like right now, as we speak, Collingwood on top. They look
that's a
next
lot.
level.
Someone put 13.5 grand on them to win the comp at 4.4 this week.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. They're like they're
4.4
good
to win the comp.
They're 4.4 to win the comp.
That sounds like free money.
Good shopping. It's fair.
That's not bad,
shopping.
especially when they've still got injuries, man.
Well, look, you got to look at it this way, right? They're definitely making finals, and they're definitely in the top 4.
Yeah,
and you're going to get 440.
Yeah,
and to win.
That's pretty good.
3 games in the finals.
Yeah,
it's really how you got to look at it.
Yeah,
from here.
True. Are they favourites to win?
I'd have to look at the price.
A long way.
Yeah,
right.
Who else is close to them?
The
they
Bronx.
look next level. The Bronx.
Like, you've got Geelong and the Lions, but it's like
yeah.
When
Collingwood at their best is better than,
and it's at the MCG.
And
crucial factor if they make it to the final.
Okay.
100,000 people and not a lot of teeth.
Cats and Lions don't like MCG at all.
Yeah.
True. Who's second and third?
Brizzy is second, Geelong a third, Crows are 4th still.
Yeah.
True.
Which is good, but like 4th to 7th, which is Crows, Hawks 5th, Freo 6th, GWS 7th. They're all on 36. So that can just move around
Hawks
heaps.
and GWS.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Freo's looking like half decent when they can put it together.
Yeah,
but they're playing. They haven't played that. Oh, actually, I lied to you. I didn't watch the last few games. So they pumped Essendon aren't.
Yeah.
Nothing. And then the Doggies in 8th and Gold Coast in 9th. That's the gap really, but yeah. I don't know. After Brizzy beat Geelong down in GMHBA with missing 2 key defenders.
That was a good win.
I think that Harris Andrews sort of stepped up a bit. He was really good, but
that kept
very good.
That shut Cliffy down real quick.
Man. And it was a good win as well. It wasn't
41 points.
Yeah, I think it was 93. I just had it up.
41 points, I'm pretty sure.
That's a wild win.
Yeah, 92-51.
That was the biggest hoodoo.
Yeah,
going around
pretty well.
2000 might be 2003 again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2003. They haven't won at GMHBA.
Yep, 2003
at the Cattery.
Smoked them as well.
Missing players.
That's including their 3-peat.
Yeah,
right.
Oh, the 3-peat was 01, 02, 03.
Was
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so it would have been when it come to the end of it.
For some reason, thought it was 3, 4, 5.
No.
John O'Brien.
And then the Bronx in 06.
Weapon.
Yeah.
Michael Voss.
Yeah.
Jason Ackermanis.
The Scott brothers.
Ackermanis, I used to love him.
Yeah.
He was a weapon. White hair, push-ups.
Yeah.
What was it? Handstand push-ups?
Yeah, I just did handstand kiss the ground.
Yeah.
Heaps of stuff, but that was a sick win. They didn't look like losing. Kyle Lohman just went. He's back. They were talking down on him as well in the Fox Footy pre-show. Not down on him, but he has been poor.
Yeah,
he's kicked 4 goals all year, and he kicked 4 goals in the grand final last year. Like, what's it? It's just obviously out of a bit of form, and then going down to Geelong. I know he's from Ballarat, which is not like extremely close, but he would have had people sort of make the drive down there to watch. So I reckon that sort of flicked him back into gear, and then bit of confidence, taking a hanger. Kicking some sick goals.
Good mark.
Good mark.
Yeah.
He's gone. I reckon he'll just only be on the up from now, I reckon. Watch out for Kyle Lohman. That's the second half of the season.
Yeah. Damaging. He's got the hair for it as well, eh?
Who's going to coach Carlton?
I don't know. But they need to get rid of Michael Voss, man. They lost
I saw the video. I saw the video of him just abusing the players.
Oh, dude.
It's getting so bad.
We've said it for a couple of years, and their talent of their list, and has been, they've, like, for the last 5 years, they really should be knocking on the door of prelims.
Sam Walsh.
Yeah.
Like, that kid was meant to be the GOAT.
Yeah.
And I've not seen him do anything for at least a year and a half.
Cripps just puts the whole team on his back 24/7. I seen a really funny meme the other day, actually, because it's like
What happened to Charlie?
Oh yeah,
Like, what's going on?
I don't know, but there was one of like Nick. They was calling Nick Dacos like a protected species, which he sort of is. Like, he gets a lot of free kicks because he's got the ball all the time, really. But it was real funny. It was like one of those AI generated ones, and there's like 4 umpires around him massaging him on the and then flick over to like Bailey Smith, and he's got like steam coming out his ears. And the next one was Patrick Cripps, Bontempelli. Like, it was so funny. That was just, I thought that was crack up, but yeah, Crippers and Carlton just. I don't know. You'd hate to be a Carlton fan. I was so glad that I was born a Richmond fan, even though we've only had like 5 good seasons in 25 years. Yeah, probably longer. 35
Did you win
years.
on the weekend?
Nah. I flicked it off, man.
You guys are shocking, eh?
Nah. I was like,
how do you just turn off? The stuff that I've sat through.
yeah.
Watching the Titans, and you just turn off.
I don't turn off.
You went for a run.
Yeah, you went for a run.
Organised though. I already had it organised. I didn't realise.
Half time of the Broncos game, man.
I know, dude. I had the
missed
run
the
at 4
moment.
o'clock, and I thought that the game was 6 o'clock, and I was like, oh yeah, sweet.
Oh, yeah.
And I find out it's like 2 or whatever it was.
Yeah,
and I was
like
like,
2 o'clock.
oh.
Yeah, I didn't think it was first game either. I was like,
No.
oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I already organised, and I couldn't like bail. I was like, far out. But then, because I was running, got the note, like had my headphone in with, I was talking to the mate, beep beep, and Blake Brayley, and I was like, oh, silence that. My phone was vibrating in my pocket, and I was like, I'm not looking. I don't want to look.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I pull it up, and yeah. I texted Adam straight away. Adam's like, one for the good guys.
Yeah. That was tomorrow's Adam's missus did the bingo card on him the other night. Was that last week?
I don't know.
Did you see that?
No.
Oh, Adam put it in a group
It's-
chat.
He's got you.
Oh, was that somebody else?
It has to be. I've seen that photo at least 40
Yeah, I seen a video of some dude. Oh, I thought it was Adam. That's classic.
It
It's
might
gotta
be.
be another.
It might be, but it
That's
came
it,
out
yeah.
the first game.
It's like, yeah, the bingo card and what they do.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, let's go, boys. Slapping the leg. Oh, some other
He was
ones.
offside.
Yeah. That's the bingo card.
What was the other one? There's another.
Oh, I was like, what are you fucking doing?
Yeah.
She probably did.
I thought she did do it.
Or whatever it is.
Leg tap.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was on there. It was good.
Yeah, I like that. That was
I like
classic.
the second half of Origin or the second half of the Titans.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
we're not
Depressing thoughts.
we won't talk about Richmond, that game. That
Richmond
was-
versus Carlton. Who's winning there?
honestly, mate, they probably draw on 0 each.
1-1.
Like, I'm not even joking. Oh, Carlton would beat us for sure at the moment. We're rebuilding. Carlton's been rebuilding for 20 years, but we're actually rebuilding. I'll allow it, but
I'll allow it.
for now. Well, geez, the Suns were close to GWS. I didn't even watch that game. 106-99.
Actually, on that,
Yeah.
there was a bit of controversy at the end because someone got a penalty and one of the opposite players said play on, but it wasn't play on.
They were up all game. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, they get another umpire call.
And that was another reason why they're saying if they don't make the finals, it'll be the biggest choke ever. Because look at that score. Look at the
4-1, 7-6 first quarter. So they're up by 3 goals, 2 goals, 3 goals in the third, and then
lost by 1.
GWS kicked 8 goals, 16-10 to 14-15 in the last quarter. They
Yep.
kicked 8 goals in the last quarter.
Holy.
Yep.
That's what we like to see.
Nope.
That's why people bet on the AFL.
That's why.
you
don't go
yeah.
for a team based on the Gold Coast.
Yeah, you're betting just the. I don't even know. Like, there's so many more aspects of betting in the AFL.
Yep.
So you can build bigger multis, more multis, and you sort of there's a bit more to watch when you're betting on the AFL.
Yep.
Rather than just like the try scorer.
Yeah,
That's what you got really. Is try scorer winner.
You got to
I mean,
bring. They got to bring something else in, like
HIA.
like
Yeah, we
the
said the
NFL.
HIA.
HIA.
Meters gained.
Yeah,
HIA.
Tackles.
the meters gain tackles and tackles made and stuff. That'd be good, just so you can
Or even
have a bit more fun with
stats that they always bring up. So meters gained, tackles, and try assist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those
assists would
3
be
there,
sick.
you can just chuck on. Even if it's like,
Well, they do the assist in the basketball.
yeah,
Yeah, it is a little bit tricky to try and actually work out what a try assist is.
Yeah.
That is the only kind of
But
thing.
if whatever the NRL's deeming the stat is what they
Yeah.
run off anyway, really, with their
Then everybody else goes off the Supercoach stats. So
yeah, true.
that's it. That's the only bit of controversy.
I'm pretty sure
It's
you
just
can.
because Australian sports is so dumb.
Yeah,
That's what it is. I
just
actually read a
different.
good article in the newspaper when I was in Sydney. I don't know who wrote it, but it was actually a good article. Like they need to revamp Australian sports. Like being at this stadium, it's just such a dull experience being at sport.
Yeah.
Like they need to find out a way to make like a pre-game entertainment, like a proper pre-game entertainment.
The Broncos do all right with a little bit, but
but it's just, I don't know. And even though they're saying like half time, like you look at the American halftime, it's like a concert.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I do get, and it definitely makes a good point of what they're saying.
the Broncos do stuff though. Like every game I've been to,
don't get me wrong. You go to a footy game, they got pre-throw balls and a hoop out the front and stuff. But I don't know.
But like half time at the Bronx, all the games.
It's not a very enjoyable experience going.
But they have like the race the guy around at half time.
Yeah.
They've had a show. They had Jet, then they had someone else, and then
probably are saying that it's having to amp it up.
Yeah, but what was I going to say? No, not that. Oh, I can't remember now. I just lost it.
But it's just like, I don't know. I just, you go to the game, you're paying $80.
Yeah.
And you rock up.
Oh, that was what I was going to say. They should. I like having the commentators. So they should have like an app that you can download if you're at the footy.
Yeah.
Put your headphones in and you get the commentators at the same time as the game.
Yeah.
Watching it, because it's like, you know, if you're just looking up on the screen and you got Jerry, Jerry.
Yeah. But then look at the other. I don't know.
Only if you want to though. Like
You get the radio one, them stupid radio headphones they give you. You're like, I'm wearing that.
But then you got half the stadium with headphones in.
Yeah.
Not conversating.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you want that, go and watch it from your TV at home with the volume up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like this going to.
I like to support my team though.
Yeah.
I like to support my team, spend some money. But it'd be nice to have a commentator, or even they can't really have the speakers going around the crowd as well.
One thing I will admit, it is very frustrating when they get the tackle wrong. The amount of times that they'll put up the fifth tackle, it irritates the hell out of me. It's not that hard to work out that a repeat set is if they catch the ball and knock it on or kick it out the in goal, it's 7 tackles.
Yeah.
If it
stays 5-5, it's so
6
annoying.
again. Yeah. Reset the tackle count to 0, not 1.
Yeah.
You got one job to update the scoreboard and you stuff it up.
Yeah.
And then you watch someone run the ball on the 5th and you get tackled, you get angry and it's freaking not even the last tackle.
I did that on Origin night. They did the same thing. I had 5th twice and I was looking around like, am I the only one seeing this right now? They just had 2 5 tackles.
Man. You got one job.
Yeah, right. So true.
Yep.
But you're right. I reckon the entertainment needs to get amped up. It's hard with the stadiums they've built as well. Like like in the NFL and the basketball.
That is a good point.
Everyone has like those stadiums. They got their own.
I don't know. Like you pay $80 to get in. Yeah. It's minimum $7 for any drink.
Yeah.
Like
small chips is like $12.
Exactly. It's such a. And I guess it is Australia at the moment with the economy and stuff. But it's just then you go home and it's just like I don't know. It doesn't feel like footy.
Nah.
I've gone to a lot of games in the last year and a half, and it just doesn't.
Losing games.
No, but I've gone to heaps of mutual games. Heaps of mutual games, and it's just like I don't know. Australian sports just feels a bit dead.
Yeah.
Same thing in the neighbourhood. You walk outside at 5 p.m. and there's no one in the streets. Whatever happened to that? I don't know. COVID's ruined Australia.
Yeah. Everyone's in their
This
house.
is a bit of a rant, getting off topic a bit, but
it's true though.
Yeah.
When you were kids, like you'd be out.
Too many iPad kids.
Yeah, there's people running around even
after COVID, like the streets are dead.
Yeah.
You don't know your neighbour. No one talks to anyone anymore. Everyone's so private and confidential.
Yeah.
Sus. Like Des and his coaching tactics.
They need to call you up, man.
Yeah, I know.
Second in charge.
Me?
Yeah.
The coach? You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be so good to see. You'd be spraying everyone there.
Dude, I'd give Ricky a run for his money, at the presser. Imagine that. Just coming with like a whole 80-minute thing. All right. 2nd minute, ref stuffed this up. 20th minute, bad call from the ref. 35th minute, Brian Kelly's getting dropped next week for that.
You literally would as well, though.
NRL this week shouldn't have done this on Tuesday.
Phil
20k fine.
Yeah.
Phil Gould grooming, like Galvin.
Yep. Next minute, sack straight on NRL 360 with Braith and Gordon.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they should bring the mascot fighting at halftime.
Oh,
Dude, I think-
bro.
I'm still pushing it. Everywhere I go, like, I'll bring it up and I'll
Yeah.
mention it. Like, it's got to be a real thing, this.
Push
I
a
don't care
ring
if it-
out, bang, there's a halftime entertainment. The two mascots
Like,
from
I'll-
each team.
Yeah.
I'm considering just putting money away to buy, like, 4 suits and just doing it ourselves.
Yeah.
Because it would go...
Yeah.
It'd go off.
Yeah.
Everyone would love. The kids would love it. They think it's
fake-
like
the kids
fake,
would-
but
the kids
I'm
would love
going,
it.
mate. You got to belt him. You got to break.
Like,
his
one of the
fucking
mascots
face.
would bring back
Yeah.
the Biff shirt on, just full,
Yeah.
like, old school. Like, run it straight, pull
Yeah.
up. This would go big. I reckon America would get behind it.
Yeah. Well, they always do the ones where, like in America and stuff, the basketball
Yep.
ones that they get into the stands and annoy you like a fan or something. I know some of them are set up. Like they have an actor in the
Yep.
crowd or whatever, and then they end up
Yep.
get like throw water or beer on them.
But
They're
even,
like shit like that.
I was saying before, entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
The ice hockey, man. Like imagine going to the ice hockey.
I've said it forever and a day. I went there 10 years ago. It's still the greatest
Yeah.
experience I've ever seen is ice hockey live. Just belting
Yeah.
people, just free for all. Not
Yeah.
the game, everyone's all happy.
Yeah,
It's
they're
funny
punching
that,
on.
hey?
They let them punch on for a bit. Just like, all right, boys, you want to go?
Yeah,
one on
it's
one.
full allowed.
Sort it out. First person
I think the
down.
rule's 30 seconds
Get up.
or something. Correct me
Yeah.
chat if I'm wrong, but you get full 30 seconds just to belt them.
Oh, it's until you like there might be a time limit. It's
Yep.
until they hit the ground.
Yeah.
though,
Maybe that's it.
for
That's-
safety.
yeah,
for
then
safety.
that's
fine.
done.
And then the ref can stop it because
Yep.
it's on the ground.
You can knock him
Hang
out
on.
when he's standing up.
Yeah.
Imagine Gallon Nate just to the death. One shot, just hold him up, cuff him.
Yeah.
Oh, what
ultra
about-
slow mo on that. Imagine that. The Flying Fox ultra slow mo. 4K. Right, like a meter from him. Oh man, that is good.
I like that.
Cameraman will be like,
Yeah. Oh.
The little Wally thing rolling around.
Oh man.
That's actually good.
Bring back the beer.
"What do you reckon of the Sonny Bill versus Paul Gallen
Yeah,
fight?"
not good.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Are
10
they?
years ago, yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. But the fact that like Gal is clearly not fighting for the fight, like,
Nah. He's
wants some
talking
money.
so much shit as well. I swear.
Is he?
Yeah, he's saying like he hates him.
they're
Heaps.
trying to sell it now. But
I'm like, I swear.
He hates him.
they both work for Channel 9.
Hey, mate, I hate
like
you.
2 weeks later, they'll be doing Sideline together. It's just like, come on, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I've
And-
definitely seen them together, and it's just it's all show.
I hate him.
Like,
heaps.
don't get me wrong. Like 10 years ago, like Kane, but nah, not now.
Sonny Bill is a big unit.
Yeah,
He is
and
a
like
big
Gal
dog,
only went into proper camp like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Like he can't.
he'd still be
he's bad
sucking
at it.
until his new cans down for sure.
And then they weren't even. I think they agreed on 2-minute rounds instead of 3. It's just like
It's
All
not
for
even
show.
a spectacle when they got pillows on their hands
Yeah.
either. Like, if you're gonna do 2-minute rounds and like however many, you probably only last 6 anyway. Get the bare knuckles out. I'll throw the UFC gloves on. Like,
Dust him.
100%.
at least we get to see someone get hurt.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
It is. It is combat.
That's like it's combat. Yeah, I know. Obviously, there's art to it and the skill and stuff. But no, I just want to see someone get knocked out, man.
Yep.
It's nothing better.
Maybe we should like start a petition for like the post game interviews to be MA15 rated. So like it can be like Coach Ricky
Yeah.
calling out Bellamy like
Yeah.
that was fucking dirty, mate.
You're.
I saw Munster put his hand on him. I know what you're coaching. You are terrible.
Dirty
that'd be
mongrel
good.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just that'd be some entertainment.
Oh, weak gutted dog. Weak gutted dog.
Like
sorry.
Big Brother after hours, you know,
Yeah.
when it's like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
goes, you get
yeah.
to see all the good stuff.
Yeah. See all the good stuff.
That's before the world got soft.
Yeah.
As it was. Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta be
classic.
careful.
Yeah, tough world out there.
Yeah. But
Is what it is.
Is what it is. Well, what else we got? We got 3-2-1s this week, so we can do those.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah, that'd be good.
see if we can get some points on the board. Baden's climbing the ladder again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm definitely like reining in the Hail Marys for this round now.
Yeah.
Now I've got nah.
He's
I
got
think
a
I
taste,
think I
he's
still
got a
throw him. I
taste.
think I still throw him.
Okay.
Well, that was a $29 here, so
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back in the game.
Yeah.
I'll throw a couple more. Knowledgeable.
That's the best win so far of the season.
Yeah,
That's the biggest.
34 boosted. I was pretty stoked. Even though I only had like $5 on it because I got no money as it is. So my betting's very limited.
Yeah, that's fair.
Still,
though.
it was good fun.
We take it.
Yeah.
Before we go to the 3-2-1 break, we'll announce the MVP from the round 16.
Yeah, you got to do that.
3 contestants again this week.
Yep.
First in best dress because he was best on ground. Bradman best.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
I like that.
Oh,
First and
his
best
return.
dressed.
He was a cracker. Great inclusion. He's playing busted. We don't know if it's a groin injury. We don't know if it's his back or if it's his club. But Payne Haas is in.
Yes.
Yeah, he had a great game.
Did he? I don't know.
I don't know. Neither did I, but his stats looked real good.
Yeah,
And they came back and won, and I assume it was because of him.
Probably.
Apparently Reece Walsh was right too, but he's not ever getting him myself. And here's another smoky I want to throw up for Origin
Oh.
in
Alex
about 2
Johnson.
years' time. Because it's going to take Billy a while to get rid of Kalen Ponga. Isaiah Iongi.
Oh, he did play well.
Eels fullback, bro.
Yeah, he did play well.
Mate, I watched him closely. He is, for a team that had no 6 and 7,
Yeah.
mate, he was unreal.
Yeah, okay.
He's been like that all year, but like he real active at the back, organises the line well,
Cool.
has a crack, runs hard. He's my pick this week for player of the week.
Oh, I like that. You were there to witness him.
Yeah, I was in like
flesh.
that was good to see that, and the KP try, the Arab try, the intercept. I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Who would he be? Queensland?
He's Queensland.
He
yeah.
is. Yeah, right. Okay.
Jeez, we'll need a fullback soon.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
And you've been calling a couple into the
Yeah.
team lately.
I like a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Market mover.
Market mover.
Next week we'll do our Queensland team. Who we reckon's gonna?
Yeah.
Any more Smokies?
Yeah.
Kurt Catewell has to stay
We'll have
in.
to do a Tuesday recording because the game will be next. Oh no, it's the week after. next Wednesday.
week after.
Sweet. Easy.
I'm choosing Bradman best when you're saying that though. 'Cause I like
Ooh.
to come back.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm a sucker for a first game and just get back into it.
Yeah.
Bang. And just back to how he's good. I like watching him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think.
Apart from he's got a blue jersey, like a New South Wales blue jersey on.
I just think we'll make this next week's segment, but if obviously who is in and out, but yeah, I got question marks on Trelay
Yeah.
at that centre spot. You could even I know it's a bit of a hate, but you could get rid of Edwards, I reckon, and chuck Trell at the fullback and Bestie at 3.
That's actually not a bad idea, Because
Yeah.
Edwards hasn't really been doing a whole lot. Not that he's
he
got a
stuffed
chance
up
to.
a lot of those backline moves last week.
And
Lot of
Trell's got
balls
a
went to
massive
ground.
boot on him as
Yeah.
well.
How many? It's not even that. How many times has Trell done a cutout pass to AJ in the last 4 or 5
Oh,
weeks?
yeah.
like
He threw 3 of them to
Yeah.
him. Like all the 3
On the
tries he
chest.
threw. Yeah, literally.
and he'll kick you a 60-metre field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punt the ball out of your in goal if
Yeah.
bloody Cleary's down. But I'll leave that for next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be doing this for the Blues, but I am.
Yeah. We don't need it.
Yeah, I know.
We don't need it.
Put Payne Haas to 18th man.
That is exactly what we need.
Yeah.
All right. 3,
Yep.
2, 1's back in a minute. I'll give it to you, mate. I'll let you take the points. You can start us off, Bados. If you're feeling dangerous, are you confident or?
Not in the slightest. You gave me like. Look at Locks. He's just on his phone. The record button's been hit.
We've lost him.
We've lost him.
He's just like the Titans giving up on the season.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was trying to work out something, but it's all right.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
back.
that's right, mate. Do it on your own time, pal.
Yeah, please.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just trying to recruit someone for
costing
next
money.
year.
Oh, cool, Brian Kelly.
I'm shopping him around as we speak.
No way, he's going to go with Cobbo.
Is that you, Madge? Madge, I've got someone for you. Great centre. Trade you for Katoni. Yep. Okay.
We'll only trade you Katoni and Shibasaki. You can have them both.
I don't want Shiba.
You joking?
He's like 50.
You copied his
I'd
goatee.
go for Feeder, bro.
Yeah, that sucks as
He's
well.
awesome.
Him and his brother.
May as well be brothers that bad.
All right.
Who's going first?
I'll go first because I scored points last week.
Yeah, Captain.
Capitane. Whatever happened to that hat?
It's around here somewhere. I
don't
saw
know.
it last week.
Yeah.
Lila's got it.
Straight up 2-pointer. The boys are back. The Swannies.
Ooh.
They got the doggies. So that's a big call. 11th v8, but it's at the SCG. And I think after they've had a couple of poor performances at the SCG this year, which is unlike the Swans. I think they're on the bounce back. Got a couple of players back. I reckon they'll shake the doggies up. That's my 2 points. That's $2.37, by the way.
Oh, so you're 1
Which is
point.
ridiculous. So
1
it's
point.
1 point, sorry.
Yep.
Did I say 2 at the
I was
start?
thinking $5.
Yeah. Sorry, that's more bad.
All right.
Confident.
Yeah. And then I've lost it here. Oh, yep, sorry. This one's paying $4.49. Will you take that?
Yeah, we'll give it to you, mate.
What I've done here, I've missed something. I've gone the fave teams, as in my favourite teams. Dolphins to win. That's 50-50. Storm to beat Cronulla after the Broncos come back and pants them. And then the Bronx to keep up and beat the Warriors.
Ooh.
3 together. And then I've got my 3-pointer, $13.23. I like to just go a little bit extra.
Why not?
Just on a 4-way line bet. Ooh. Tigers to cover the line against Manly. It's plus 5.5. That's pretty poor. Mm-hmm. But I think it'd be close. I'm just trying to get odds here. Swans to cover the line, which is only 8.5. Against the Doggies, they'll beat them by more than that. Storm to cover the line is 9.5. They beat Cronulla by a couple of tries, you think, converted. And then Freo's got St Kilda on Sunday, Arvo, and they're on a bit of a hot streak. They look all right. So Saints don't travel too well. I swear every time I say that about a team and they travel, they end up winning. So check back on this, because if the Saints beat Freo, it's purely because I've said they travel
League too.
terribly.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're mine. I don't know what's going on with my 2-pointer. It's only saying $3.50. I've missed a leg.
That's all right.
I'll take that though, won't you?
Got that one?
There you go, mate.
Beautiful. All right.
There's 10 points anyway.
There's my 1-pointer. Titans to win at $2.29. Beat the Cowboys.
See, when you get at the top, you start doing stupid bets. That's what I started doing at the start of the season. You're doing that right now.
Yeah.
No, mate. $5 bet. I mean, $5 odds, 2 points. Raiders to win, Broncos to win, Tigers to win.
Very good.
I like the Tigers.
Tigers are the best underdogs of the week, $2.63. Get them now.
Yep. And then the $10, nice and easy, Broncos multi, Shibasaki and Leka Halasima. $10 you get for 2 of those. We will take that.
Lek.
We will take that easy, and I'll be collecting a couple of points this week. I'm just not sure where.
God, you love the Goaty, man, eh?
Well, I left him out this week, and he got 2.
Yeah, he got 2. He's on the Calm Pereira train.
Yeah. He's dangerous.
He probably nearly would be, actually. No. He'd be close to scoring 2 again. No. With his goatee. One with the goatee and one with his hands.
Yeah.
And then to finish us off, a bit of a change in systems here. My $2 is $2.10. Tommy Jenkins to get a try tomorrow night on the wing.
Ooh, yep, good.
Yep. Nice and simple. My $5 for 2 points is a horse to place at big odds, $4.80 to place in the last at, I think it's Eagle Farm, in the Group 3, midnight in Tokyo.
Ooh.
Okay. On Saturday.
Yep, in the last. And then my $10, which is $11.50, is the North Queensland Cowboys to beat the Gold Coast Titans 30 plus. This is not a joke. I think when I seen $11.50, I'm like, that's pretty good. For a team that is dying for the wooden spoon, you'd take that.
That's pretty good.
You'd take that.
30 plus.
And like my theory behind it, without being smart, like honestly, we look like we're playing for the spoon. No one's playing for Des.
Yeah.
Like Cowboys bounce back factor.
Need a win.
Yep. Like Clifford's back. He'll get him around the park real well. More strike power with old mate centers. And honestly, every time that a team starts going bad and they come up against the Titans, we're just playing back into form. This is a prime example of one of those games.
Okay.
All right, he's killing it.
There we go.
Yep.
I can't believe it. I reckon it should nearly be paying more than that. 30 plus.
No. That's good.
Should be projecting less.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
30 plus, that's huge.
Yeah. It's only 5 tries.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
We'll let that in
Finish
after 30
like
minutes usually.
Beauty.
That's a good call. I like it, eh?
All right. See you for some points next week, eh?
Oh, I might be up to double digits by next week.
Not the... Titans are winning.
They're not. If they win,
Yeah,
I'll do something for next episode.
All right, we'll come up
I'll
with
be
that.
doing something.
Okay.
it might be along the lines of putting a mascot on and like a mascot outfit and punching on with someone.
Yeah. Just random in the street. No
Yeah.
one's in the street anymore
I'll just
anyway.
do that for the pod.
Yeah, yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Advertisement.
Yeah. Advertisement.
Advertisement.
All right, boys. Good stuff. Good hustle.
Yes.
Excellent work.
Go the
Good
Bronx.
luck.
Yeah, good luck.
It's hard out there.
Yeah, it is hard out
It's
there.
hard out there.
Nah, stick with it. Go the Bronx. Go Richmond. Go the Finns.
Yeah.
Go the Titans.
Remember,
Suns, Hawks,
bet with your head, not over it.
Lions.
Yep.
And it's only a game.
Gamble
Yeah.
responsibly. The more you put on, the more you win.
You can do like,
Especially 30 plus.
Yeah.
yep.